Alright, so the stream is on. I'm gonna go grab some water and do a few things before I go live. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, stream goes live in almost 10 seconds, so. Okie dokie. I didn't realize there would be text. Alright, let's get rid of that. Let me make sure that is correct here. Start. Okay, cool. Rad. Stopping that, resetting it, and I'm going to hide you and putting you up here. Alright, hopefully that is the right one. Nor is that. Streamer is bad at games. Let's just say that. That is why I was having issues. And it should be... There we are. Long story short, I was trying to stream a different game other than Minecraft, and it was having issues. Yeah. So, I'm bored, but like streaming. Hello, Nightbot. Yeah, let's move that over there. There we go. But yeah, I was bored and figured I wanted to stream. I haven't streamed in quite a while, nor have I was gonna say I haven't recorded, but I recorded the other day. Is Minecraft having fun times with my stuff? What are you doing? I know damn well Hypixel did not, like, I don't know whose IP that was. Hopefully it wasn't mine. I have a VPN, so it's fine. Okay, what? It's probably because I'm playing with mods, and it doesn't like when I'm playing with mods, so it's like... Oh, there we go. Alright, anyways, what was I saying? Yes, I was saying it's been a while since I actually played Minecraft. Well, by play I mean streamed. Been quite a while. I've been doing in real life stuff, like work and stuff, but the reason why I'm actually streaming now is because I have free time. And I recently did start a new job, so that's a thing that I did with my face. Anyways, I don't know what this is. What is this? What game was this? I have no idea. Let's go in there blindly. Bonk. Ah, it's Bed Wars. But yeah. Finally back to streaming. I spent a good hour attempting to make my stuff look a little bit better. As far as the, like... I didn't realize I was getting no music. Like my overlay and stuff like that, which I have no overlay. Shocker, I know. But there's like alerts that I did. Because recently I actually got part of the YouTube program thing, which means that I can actually make money off YouTube, so that's rad. But through like memberships and stuff like that. So if you want to do that, you totally can. It's all good. If not, but yeah, I've been very busy lately. Very, very busy with work and in real life stuff. But yeah, I finally actually recorded a few hours of me building last night, I think. So that's totally a thing. The next video I do should be out soon. I don't really want to give off an actual release date because I'm not sure when it's going to be out. But I've been planning a few specials, and I fell off. I've been planning a few specials regarding like tutorials, stuff like this. Since the Minecraft movie is coming out, I kind of want to not too much capitalize on it, but kind of do an informative video regarding Minecraft and how to play it and what exactly is Minecraft. It will literally be titled "What is Minecraft?" So I've had that idea for a while. It's like nothing really new. I just had the idea and I was like, huh, I wonder if this is a thing. And it's going to be like a small introductory let's play, I guess you would say, of like an idiot's guide to Minecraft kind of. So it might be like a numerous parter, but right now it's going to be just a one parter of like, this is what Minecraft is. This is how you play it. This is how you survive your first night and you go from there. So but yeah, that is an idea that's definitely on the back burner, I'll say. Because a lot of the ideas I have currently are challenges. Shocker, I know. But it's more than a few challenges. So I don't really want to say a lot because, you know, people might take my amazing ideas, which I have, which, you know, belong to me and only me because it's, you know, property of Marshy Sputter content, yeah. But yeah, it's the hardest part is doing it, because that means I have to sit in front of a computer for days upon days upon days, and then edit for days upon days upon days upon days upon even more days. Now, that's not ideal, but YouTube is a hobby, and I want to, you know, make people laugh, smile, and all that kind of stuff, because why the hell not? Let's get diamonds. I should probably check the base. Nah, it's fine. Mine. But yeah, I wanted to just say that the LP that I had regarding the Amplified Generation, it's, yeah, I might go back to it. I might not. Currently, I'm not going to go back to it just because I am so busy. But maybe someday. And as far as like modding, I've definitely looked into modding stuff and doing like a mod playthrough, but I kind of want to have my channel like have a good foundation, and that's what I'm doing now currently. I want to record and attempt to release more. It's just finding the time. It's one of the hardest things to do. So crowd skies sandstone, fun. Sorry. But yeah, it's definitely, I was hitting to the point to where YouTube was starting to drain me, because I did one of my most popular videos, the 100 Days Challenge, in I think a weekend, or maybe it took me a little bit longer. But yeah, it definitely took me quite a while to actually release that one, and I believe that's actually my most popular video. So, but currently I'm doing a 100 days video right now, and it's taking a while. I actually installed Mini HUD. It's the area on the left-hand side, which I can't see, I can't show because, you know, Minecraft playing it. But it's the thing that has like 59 FPS and, you know, the coordinates and stuff like that. And that's to kind of show y'all how long it takes me to record and edit. So I'm not complaining. I actually really do love editing. It's the part that I don't really, I'm not saying that I don't really dislike it, but it's like, the thing about YouTube is what I guess I dislike more is definitely the like recording aspect of it. I definitely love, way more than I should, the editing process, because I feel like that's where all like the funness comes from. You know, creating, I suppose, art, you could say, and then having like a actual product afterwards. Don't you dare. So, because to me, the whole entire why'd I do that? The whole entire process of creating has always been really fun to me, because I would say that I'm a creative type, and I do a lot of creative things, and editing is a form of, I suppose, art. So that's what I enjoy more. Because usually in terms of like YouTube, people are like, I hate editing, it takes forever. But like with me, editing, yeah, it takes forever, but it's really fun. So nice. But yeah, but recording is the part where it takes forever. Because I definitely think as an editor as I record. So, and for an example is like when I record, I'll be like, note to self, add this, or you know, remove that, or I'll physically be like, editing me, take that out of the video. So, buddy, can you not? I can't hit you from that way. Come on, Cletus. Come on. Get out of there. You done? Okay, whatever. Screw you, Belle. I got better things to do. Like get gold. Here. I thought 2 was the, yeah, let's switch that. L. But yeah, there's definitely a very, I hate to say it, big gap between uploads. So if you're like a try-hard Marchy Sputter fan, which I want to say there's maybe one of y'all that is that way. But if you are, I apologize for the lack of content. But during, I guess, my hiatus or break, if you want to call it that I'm currently having, I've been playing, I actually released a short, which I doubt it got views, but I released a short to kind of like say where I've been. And I've been playing a game called Deep Rock Galactic. It's a really fun game. If you haven't played it, you need to. It's a very fun game. You play as, I believe, a dwarf or some kind of miner, and you pretty much get resources, you mine them, and then there's like waves of enemies that come. And I would say it's probably my favorite game right now currently, other than Minecraft. But the beauty of Minecraft is like I can play it whenever I want, and that's it. So I kind of feel like with games that you love, you need to have a pause. And yeah, I feel like if you don't pause, then like that's where you get feeling burned out and stuff like that. But I will definitely play different games, but I'll never really record myself playing it because I want this channel to be mainly Minecraft. And yeah, I believe that's what it currently is. So, but yeah, Minecraft will always be content here. If I ever like release another form of gameplay, it'll most likely be on my second channel, which I've not touched since I actually created it. So, dude, I can see you, man. Yeah, I can see you. I just can't shoot up there. Maybe I can? Oh, hell yeah. Nerd. You done? Yeah. Go away. Kimbo. Can I zoom in? There we go. Let's cheat it. What? Yoink. There you go. Have fun. Yeah, there's no way I can snipe this guy. There's no way. Oh, almost. Oh. Yeah. Get some damage. Oh, you can do this again. What? That's awesome. That's sweet. Dude, can you not? Yellow, go harass someone else. Goodness. Annoying. What's this? Dream Defender. I don't know what that is, but I might save it for that. I think that's the Iron Golem. But yeah, as far as my second channel, I don't know what I want to do with it. I was considering doing like podcast type of things, but that kind of fell a little bit flat, to be honest with y'all. And it only fell flat because I was very bored and I was like, this might not suit my content and I'm not really sure how to brand it. So I might do maybe more, not funny stuff, but more, I guess, a good example would be like cringeworthy. Will you stop it? Okay, there we go. Oh, you better run, bro. Come on. Can I hit this guy? Nope, I'm wasting arrows. Fun. Yeah, y'all. It's literally just 3 yellows. I'm not going over there. I'm not gonna risk my buns. I'll do that. Here we go. I believe this has a timer to it. I'm pretty sure. Oh, red is Dunzo Bunzo Yunzo. Okay, I need blocks. That's what I need. There's a good chance blue is gonna come for me. And that would be bad if that were the thing. I do have a pickaxe. Oh, they mad. They mad. Yoink. I can just snipe you, bro. Come on. Okay. I meant to do that. I totally meant to do that. Come on, buddy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bonk. Bonk. Dude, I can legit hit you. I'm like 50% sure these guys are most likely noobs, and I'm a noob, to be fair. I have noob energy, I'll say that. It would have been actually pretty funny if I were to fell into that one small hole. That would have been hilarious. Need all the arrows. There we are. I could go to blue. There's a good chance blue is coming over to yellow, so I might attack blue. Maybe. Oh yeah, I'm going to blue. I'm going to blue. That was easy. That was easy? What? Oh, hey, dude. No! Crap. Well, I did decent for a guy that hasn't played Bed Wars in a while. But yes, I should be able to stream way more and record way more because so I can finally say where exactly I worked at because I no longer work there anymore. I actually got a new career. Used to work at Target for 6 months and I got very sick of it very fast because I wasn't allowed to grow at the store that I was in because I wanted to become a team lead, which is their assistant manager because they get paid way more than anybody like else, that works there minus management and other stuff. And the salary was quite good. It would have been hourly pay starting at like 20 something an hour, like 24, 23, 25, pretty much looking at 50K a year. And that's like without overtime, because overtime would be included because you would be in like an hourly dude who worked there. So but yeah, and like after like the 3 month mark, I was like, I want this, and I was trying my hardest to like progress in the company, and they're like, oh, everything's in play, you have to wait. And I'm like, dude, like, yeah, I'll wait. And so like I waited 3 more months, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm sick of it. So I started to apply for other places which I can work at, which I'm not going to say where I work at currently because it's a very small company. But it turns out I actually got a assistant manager position at the company which I work for currently. So yes, and the hours are definitely much better because the hours at my old job, I was the backroom. What was my title? I was the person who worked in the back room and like got all the stuff in the back and put it on the floor and stuff like that. It was a very tiresome job and I hated it. And plus, I worked nights. And that was not ideal because I would go home at like 3 a.m. Sorry, I would go home at 12 and then go to bed around like 3 a.m. or 4 or 5 a.m. and then go to work at like 1 or 2. But the pay was actually the lowest inside of my state. And yeah, it was definitely it was bad times, my good man. It was bad times. I don't have blocks. But where I'm working at now, I actually make a decent salary. Overtime is a thing. Benefits are also a thing. But the only downside is I actually don't get a corporate match. For an example, like let's say, and this is 401k stuff, which might be over your head, but if you're around the age of like 20s, then you should look into it. So the 401k matching is like if you add like $100 into your 401k, the company will match it like up to a 100, or like they'll match like a percentage. This company, since they're so small, they're like, oh, you just have a 401k, we can't match it. And like that's fine, but like that means that I'll just have to save more money, which I'm good at saving. So but yeah, my life has definitely changed very fast, and that like never happens. So that like never happens. So hopefully I can get back into doing the grind that is YouTube, because I miss doing it. People usually don't say that they miss doing YouTube, so, but I definitely do. I'll do that. Put it right there. Wants gold. Or iron. There we go. You do that, buddy. Boom. Boom. Nice. But yes, I will kind of give a sneak peek in the future videos that I'm doing. So if you watch the Minecraft live showcase for the future update, you notice how they actually gave like a smaller gas thing that's writable or whatever. So when the snapshots come out, I think this video might actually become hopefully viral because seems like the Minecraft community is actually really into the small gas thing. I don't know. My opinion is that I don't really care. It's always good to have more mobs that kind of, you know, that the player can interact with, and it doesn't really change gameplay, but like, that's a cool username. But like, it's definitely something that changes things. And now, is it for the better or for the worse? I can't really say. But it's definitely, dude, don't just stand there. It's definitely a thing which I've noticed, and when snapshots come out, I want to attempt to beat the game while I pretty much ride it the whole entire time to see like what exactly it can do. And I don't mean like what it can do as far as like damage, because I don't think there's an attack. I think it's a 100% peaceful mob, but I could be wrong because we only got one video of it, and that was, you know, the showcase of this is what the mob is going to be doing. But I definitely want to, I'm debating whether or not I want to like cheat it in, quote unquote cheat it in, like how I did the creaking, because how I did the creaking challenge is I cheated it in and then I gave it a bunch of like god effects and all this stuff. So debating if I want to do that, but I'm not sure, to be entirely fair. But I definitely want to mess around with it and see what kind of like technical stuff it has, because the mob interests me and I think it's really cool as far as the challenge goes. But it could be like, I can never leave this baby gas because so that's just future March Sputter content that I have planned for remainder of, I suppose, this year. Well, I mean, I like year as in like this section of the year, because I still have to do writing, beating Minecraft while on a pig. That's a challenge which I kind of promised a goal. Also, here is that's my year sub goal. I want to get 15 by the end of the year. So yeah, but yeah, that's just an idea I had a few days ago, because I was looking at it, I was like, this looks really cool. I wonder if you can attempt to do this, and I'm pretty sure like people are already going to attempt to beat the game with it. Yeah, I'm sure they will, because it's a brand new mod and people want to see its limitations and stuff like that. So I can see you, dude. But it's definitely won't be that hard, because like I've beaten Minecraft before, and like a weird floating platform is always easy. So I'm not really too worried about that. Is that cool? That guy didn't follow me. Okay, I could get one more. Oh, red's been eliminated. Noise. I got blue. Okay, I'm running. Yoink. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Aha. Noob. Yep, not gonna hit me, bro. You just aren't, so stop trying. Nice aim. Oh, I love being a little bit of a beehole. Okay, what is... Okay, we got that. Thank you. Okay, I need gold. Oh, this guy's up here. Bro. Hey man, there's a dude right here. Hey homie, can you not? Oh my, hello. Oh, hardy, how original. Bow spam! Damn. Almost. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I mainly wanted to just stream and kind of give a few more ideas and content and kind of say where the hell I've been, because I have not uploaded Hold on. I've not uploaded anything in around a month and some change. So I don't like giving big gaps in like my recording because that's bad. And you're probably curious on how exactly I got like this eyes to move and eyebrows to do stuff. It's a mod, I think. Maybe? I'm not really sure. But it's a mod that I downloaded. Here are all the mods if you are curious. I also have this one, by the way. Yeah, it increases the brightness. I utilize it like crazy inside of my soon to be latest video. So it works as night vision. And I was browsing the CurseForge, well, technically moderate because it's like the new CurseForge site regarding like mods that I can use, and I was like, you know, it sucks when I have to edit and make like the brightness super high. And like I was like, whoa, this mod is here. I think it's called like toggable like night vision or something like that, and it just makes the game brighter. But the only downside is that it removes all the shadows in the game, which I honestly hate because I love the shadows. I think they're really nice. Hello, Blue. Hello, Blue boy. I apparently can't run properly, and someone's gonna flank me, aren't they? Yeah. No? Huh. Oh, okay, cool. You do that. Hi. Oh. That actually scared me. Hello, shifty shift. Okay, I feel like that guy might still be alive. You know, they're dead. Rad. Death is fun. Nope, Blue is still alive and well. Okay, rad. That guy can just deal with it. That's well above my pay rate. And that's why. Aha. Hello. Goodbye. Armadillo. Okay. I'm gonna stay here until they go away. Oh no. That guy most likely saw me. Oh, did they fall inside the void? Hi. Hello. Goodbye. It was a bad death. Yeah, so I've been trying to figure out, and maybe someone who watched this can kind of tell me why this is a thing, but I've been trying my hardest to kind of figure out why I cannot play a game that is not Minecraft, because I've tried my hardest to stream other games, because I wouldn't mind streaming different games. As far as recording them and uploading them, I don't want to do that. But I wouldn't mind doing like the streamer model to where like I stream a different game, but like, you know, kind of branch out a little bit. But with my computer, I want to say it's my GPU or my CPU, because this computer has an i5. The GPU I think is like a 1660, and they're somewhat like middle of the line. It's not good, it's not bad. Like I get 60 FPS on pretty much a lot of games that are like, you know, triple A, double A, A plus, D, C battery. I have no idea. But yeah, it's not bad, but it might be my internet. But it's like, if I want to stream anything that's not Minecraft, my computer like goes crazy. Like there's buffering, and then OBS is like farts out and dies, has a seizure, and you know, comes back alive and just goes crazy again. And so it might be my internet, because my internet is kind of, I suppose, mid. Like my internet's not horrible, but it's not good either. Like I don't really know my upload speed or my download speed, but it's where I live at. It's definitely one of these speedier stuff. It's Xfinity. If you know what Xfinity is, Comcast. yeah. So I've looked into it, and I have a friend of mine that is like, send me what it says and send me your reports for the crashes, and I'm like, dude, how the hell do I get this? So I'm looking into it, but I feel like I definitely need to upgrade some parts if I want to do that sort of thing. I also I downloaded fresh animations, by the way. This is how I get that motion stuff. I'm itchy. But yeah, I've just been doing a lot more IRL stuff and kind of not recording. Which is not good because just, I believe, a month or less than a month. I can tell you the actual date, 1 second. No, it doesn't matter. But like around like a month ago, as I said before, I got accepted inside of the YouTube partner program. So that kind of gave me a little bit of speed of like, hey, I need to release more content to increase the stuffuses to get stuffs inside my bank account and blah 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 blah. So if you don't know what the YouTube partner program is, UTP, whatever it's called, acronyms are weird. It means that you can get ad revenue and memberships and money from memberships and stuff like that. So as long as you're like a, good person and kind of abide by the rules that are set by Google, which is YouTube, though, which, yeah, it's not that hard, just don't be dumb. That's where that's where they get you. That's where they get you. Is as long as you're not dumb, then you're fine. But God forbid you be really dumb and sloop up, and then you lose everything that you possibly had. Which, I mean, Here, let's go to mid and get emeralds really fast. But yeah, it's I did a poll a few months ago because it feels like it's been a while since I kind of did that and kind of talked about it. But I did a community poll regarding I think it was like SMPs or stuff like that. Sadly enough, the server that I requested, actually there was 2 of them. 2 of the servers which I attempted to join, one was just like taking forever to actually reply and kind of get back with me. And then this went on for probably a month or 2. And the person, after I reached out again, they're like, hey, so here's the thing. Your platform isn't there yet. And it was just pretty much giving me like the runaround because I had to do like a video and kind of say why I wanted to join it and stuff like that. But after a bunch of months of waiting, they're like, yeah, no. Which sucks because I had like a bunch of green crap. I can't type. I had a bunch of ideas planned out for that server, which honestly sucks. But hey, it does happen, And the other one I just never follow through with. So I'm definitely am trying to look into something that is multiplayer that I can kind of meet people and kind of collaborate with. I was a part of a group chat called NewTubers. A good group chat. There's just a falling out with the people who run the server and stuff like that. But I've been trying to, I guess, find more people to collaborate with, which, like, I don't hate collaborating, but like, it's definitely something which I've been trying to branch out a little bit more fun. Just because, like, that kind of content I think is always good and people love it. For example, Hermitcraft, people love Hermitcraft mainly because the collaboration aspect of everything. Nice. Fun times. Oh, hardy har. Damn. Kill that guy, not me. Kill him, not me. Kill him, not me. Kill him, not me. Yay. Fun times. I died. But yeah, I'm definitely trying at a very slow pace to kind of expand on collaborative things and stuff. And also this is not an excuse, this is like a behind the curtain aspect of my YouTube. My mic, so at the first part of this year, I got a Audio-Technica 2045 with a Scarlett Focusrite 2nd gen. I believe it is a mic that a few YouTubers do use. It came out in early mid 2000s. And excuse me. And lately it's been crackling with my audio. For an example, if I record for more than an hour, I get like this, and it's like, and when this happens, like I can't understand what the hell I'm saying. Like, yeah, there's bits and pieces of my audio, but like it's basically dog crap. And I mean, it sucks, but like I have a bunch of this footage and I'm like, hey, I'm doing this video and all of my audio is just basically me eating like a tin can or something crazy. And like I've discovered a few, I guess, treatments for it, but they aren't treatments, they just, dude, Red. Incoming. These people are dumb. Dude, you don't see them right there. You don't see them. Okay, this guy's a moron. But it's definitely there's like a few fixes you can do. Like you can download Voice Meter, and it like decreases the blah 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 of the blah blah blah. Okay, this team is dog turd. Just have it. Here, yeah, just have the bed, man. I'm leaving. Yoink, 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 yoink. Yeah, get off there. Oh, hearty heart. Love you too, bud. Yep, thank you for the one. Thank you for the one emerald. But yeah, it's definitely a few treatments is just like plugging it in, plugging it back out, resetting it, reswitching the USB ports, downloading Voice Meter to dial back the dBs of what the mic is, because apparently the mic is, so the mic has an XR cable that feeds into a audio box. I don't know what it's called, to be entirely fair. I want to say it's like a converter of a sort, but hey, I got 2 kills, sweet. But after it does all this and blah blah blah, so it is what's called a XLR USB mic or converter or whatever it's called, and like it's just an issue which the company is, and I wish I would have looked into this before I bought the product, because I like the way it looks, like the way it feels, I like the way it sounds. It's just it's a con of the product, and they've been supposedly having issues with this product since it came out, and they've never really fixed it. So the few workarounds is just that. It's like hope and pray that they make a driver to where they fix it, and it's like, dude, this mic came out in, I think, 2011. And like, I've tried to update the driver, I've tried to uninstall the driver, I've tried, the only thing I haven't tried is downloading Voice Meter, which, if I have to, I have to, but Voice Meter feels like it's really technical, and I don't know a lot about audio stuff. I do have one friend that is like, dude, try this, or whatever, and I tried it, and it worked for a little bit, but supposedly within, because Focusrite's the company that makes the Scarlett Doodah, inside of the like Focusrite panel, like you can set like your decibels and your range or something. I don't know what it's called. And supposedly I watched the video, and the video is like, this is what you need to set it to, but they don't have it inside the like control panel. And, hey Dash, how's it going? I'm rambling about audio. Because my mic has been playing? It's been bad. These are mine, bro. Here, I'll give you one just because you're cute. Here, have one. What can I make with this? I'll do that. Aha. Wait for the long haul. But yeah, it's definitely my mic. Nah, it's just, so long story short, I'll summarize it because I was going on like a very long tangent. I got a brand new mic around like January of this year, and it's a fairly old mic. It came out in like 2011. It's called like a Audio Technica. And what I'm having issues with it is like, apparently I have a XLR converter box thing that plugs inside of it, and supposedly the box causes like audio glitching to where like it makes it sound like it's like eating like metal or something like that. It's really annoying. So the only fix is to like either buy a new product, find a way to restore it, which currently I switched it to where the USB port is actually inside of a different port, and it seems like I'm not having issues currently, but I say that currently because there's a good chance I'll have issues with it. But it seems like after like an hour of recording, I get like the static, and it literally makes it to where like I sound like a robot. Like it's like that kind of, and it's horrendous and I hate it. But I honestly think if I just get a brand new audio box thing, it'll go away, I'm hoping, because I like the mic. No, bro. Stay away. Oh? You thought. Behind. But honestly, it sucks because, like, I have 20 plus hours of footage, and literally half of that, the audio is messed up. So I either have to, I guess dub is the word. I have to dub over my audio to make it sound so it only starts glitching after an hour of recording. Yeah, it's pretty much that, because it seems like physically after an hour, did this guy die? It seems like after like an hour of recording, it gets really staticky. And I looked into it, and apparently this is what just the mic does. The mic just physically does it. And there's been numerous complaints like that people have said. So, but on my latest video, I have to figure out after I'm done recording it how I want to do it, because it's definitely a thing I gotta do. And like last night I did like this giant build, and after I was done with the build, I was like, this is what the build is. When I was explaining the build and doing like a walkthrough, the audio was bad to where I did 3 takes of it. And then like after my 3rd take, I was like, hopefully this sticks, hopefully this is good. And then like it was good, but there was like a faint sense of crackle, and I'm like, oh my god. But it seems like it, I don't know. It's really weird. It'll probably come back. It'll probably come back. And if it comes back, I'll just save up more money and buy like an Elgato or whatever. Okay. Here, these aren't mine. I want my bow back. Because I was trying to find a few products that are like what I have currently, and it seems like the Elgato Steam Deck thingy, mabobber, whatever it's called, is really popular, but oh, it is expensive. It is very expensive. It's like over $100 for a thingy-bobber, and I'm like, dude, like, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for a product. Yeah, it's for YouTube, but like still, it's a lot of money. Like, I bought my mic as well as my Focusrite XLR doohickey for around 80 because it was used and I got off of eBay. But you know, the reason why the audio is weird is not because it's came from eBay. It's literally the company. What did I need? I guess more air is always cool. Haha. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, Red's Dunzo, Bunzo, Yunzo. Sounds like a hardware problem, but not really sure which part. Yeah, so how this mic works is that, I'll go to green. How this mic works is that since it's an XLR to USB, And since I want to say it translates in between, and since my GPU is not that bad as well as my CPU, it's just the hardware to kind of work as in like decibels or whatever. So the decibels I think are off because that was a slight workaround, because one of the workarounds is to download voice meter and then pretty much center on like this number that's like the perfect like number with the mic thing. But I don't know. Like I've asked Ben inside the YouTubers group chat how to go around it, but like he's giving me some ideas which they haven't worked. And I've tried to install the drivers and how dare you and stuff like that. Nothing's really worked. Supposedly the company did a driver update that was supposed to fix the issue, but the issue is still there. But I don't know. When it comes to audio, I don't know audio. I don't know audio at all, and that's most likely a very bad thing for me, which I need to learn. Hey, look at that. I need to learn audio very bad. Nice, look at that. Oh, ah, in your face. Okay, yoink, 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 yoink. Stay away. Stay away from me. Me neither. I use Mac. Use a Mac with USB mic. Nice. Yeah, like I used my Snowball, which was my starter mic, for forever. And the only reason I got a new mic is because I was like, I need to sound professional, because there was good reviews on this mic. And yeah, it came out in 2011, but it's still a good mic. Like, I've definitely done tests on this mic versus my old mic. And my old mic, I think, is a... Whoop. Hey, man. I think my old mic was like a carbinoid, or whatever it's called, to where like it picks up literally everything. And this mic is the same way, but like, it's... If you want to like sound really good, you have to physically like speak inside of where like the hole is. The hole, yes, hole. Where the I don't even know what it's called. I'm just gonna say hole. I'm just gonna say hole. Well, where the hole is. So it works kind of like a typical studio mic, I suppose. So, but yeah, as far as using my old mic, I miss it very much. So I might go back, I might not. Coming. Were they at the base or something? Ho, LMAO. Ho ho ho. I don't know what that ho was about. Don't die, 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 bro. Hey, man. Dude, move. I'm trying to kill him. Please stay out of my way. There we go. Oh, I got him. Cool. 8 diamonds. I can see you, buddy. Wait, I have one of these. What am I doing? Ah. I'm smart. Yeah, audio is definitely a thing, for sure. Thing which I dislike. Okay. Upgrades. Damn it. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Coolio. Bro, there's literally a guy right here. What the hell? Kill him. Okay, whatever. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Eat him. Eat his ankles. There you are. I want to build a big PC if the graphics card is so hard to get now. So the price of graphic cards is still really high. You would think that they would actually fall soon. Or at least, like, you know, fall. But I guess what, Bitcoin mining is still high? I can see you, buddy. Yes, 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 I can see you. Thank you. Didn't even get hit once. Look at that. True Chad gamer right there. Yes. Now I'm speed. Okay. I have enough. Rad. You better kill that guy, man. Damn it. Gotta shave your butts. I'm dead. Fun. They have all those diamonds and emeralds and stuff. Man, can you chill? Bro, chill. Thank you. You better kill that guy, man. Thank you. I got my stuff back. Rad. My lord, that's a lot of iron. Num 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 num. Damn it. Speed at least. Nice. Good goodness. Okay. Give me diamonds. I'll do you. I'll do that, and I'll do that. Yeah. Getting those AI factories, getting all the cards. That sucks. That actually sucks. Wait, so first off, it was what? It was Bitcoin, because they were using it for Bitcoin. Now what, it's AI for processing power? Damn. That's not worth it. That's not worth it. One bit. Look at where they're going, not where they've been. Yep, I can see you, dude. I can literally see your guy running. That's rad. Yeah. Wow, y'all are smart. That sucks. That actually sucks. Okay, you're gonna let me kill you, aren't you? Whatever. Language, jeez. Damn it, that didn't work. Ah! That's right, I have speed. Yoink. Damn. Bed was destroyed. Alright, I've been streaming for almost an hour now, and that's pretty much what I wanted to do. So. Yeah, it was good chatting with you, Dash. Hopefully you're doing well, man. But yeah, I'll probably call it for the stream. Because I gotta do a few things and cook, you know, perks of being a human, right? But I'll be seeing you. Thanks again for tuning in. Appreciate it.